We need to be reminded, we need to be sort of topped up, if you like, because for years people talk about, everyone going on a diet, especially around about this time of the year. But, what's important is that people kind of are given information where they can make those changes. And, you want a healthier family. And we all know obesity is going out of all proportion now. We are obviously a lot lazier because we sit around at home doing things on the computer. We're not walking to school. Our parents are driving us to school. So I think we need to address the situation now more so than ever before.
And can you make healthy food that is as delicious? I mean, for example, on Christmas morning I made for the first time ever eggs Benedict, and I was really shocked by how much butter.
I know.
Can you make a hollandaise sauce without half a pound of butter?
You can use lower fat butter.
Oh, right.
You've got all these wonderful spreads, and baking's a big thing at the moment. So when it comes to baking, that's another way of sort of adjusting, getting less fat into your food by literally taking something like a low fat butter or a low fat spread and incorporating that into your cake mix before you bake, and so it goes on. Simply by making little changes, like you normally have full fat milk, go for a semi-skimmed milk or a low fat version.
But you must be doing that already, aren't you?
In terms of
he doesn't cook.
That's all right. Honestly, eggs Benedict in the morning. Not everybody does that.
Is that Christmas Day?
Yeah, we're all going there.
Oh, no.
But anyone with children will know. Actually, it's things like cereals, where the sugary cereals taste better to children. It's getting them to change habits that's probably tougher than anything.
Well, I know, and I think as parents we do give in to our children quite often. You just want an easy time, but we are responsible for that too. And as I remind you again about the problem that we have with people constantly getting overweight, and it's our children that we have to look at, the next generation. We have to approach it some way, and this is an angle. The government have come up, Change for Life have said, hey, this is something you can do about it. Let's tell you what you're consuming, whether it's a sugary drink containing vast amounts of sugar. I think average can's got about 11 cubes of sugar in it. It's a lot. So let's kind of balance this out. Let's say, hold on a minute, if you refer to cereals, let's kind of think, oh no, that's got a lot of sugar in it. Perhaps we can mix them, because you have to wean children off it. Like, perhaps I certainly used to have 2 spoons of sugar in my coffee. It's down to 1 or none at all now. So there's ways of doing it, and I think you can do it with your children too. We are responsible, so we have to stand up and, make
so
sure
cut the sugar out of the sugary drinks. Give us 2 other, things that we could do that would be reasonably painless or would get us started.
I think certainly when it comes to things like a lovely pasta dish or something like that, and you normally put a full-fat cream cheese in there, go for a low-fat cream cheese. That's really a very positive way of doing it. I'd certainly go down the skimmed of the milk route again, because we use milk in loads and loads of different things. I must point out, though, that if you've got toddlers or children under the age of 2, they do need the calcium, they do need that protein, so you've got to stay with full-fat milk. But if you've got children over that age, please, you incorporate that into your mix. So many things, like we're making pancakes or something like that for your children. Use a low-fat milk or semi-skimmed milk.